Good morning, everyone. It feels like forever, but it's only been 2 weeks, right? Yeah, 2 weeks because I didn't do any videos. But the good news is that I did study and I did take my tests, and it's done and over with now for 2 years again. So that's all done. And I took my test yesterday, and then I celebrated by having the whole evening free. Grab a cup, join me. Um, well, that's weird. It said there was 17 or something people here, and now there's only 13. Yeah, there were 2 tests this time. Ugh. I don't know how I passed it because I didn't know nothing about one of the subjects. We won't go there. All righty. Well, if you can guess what kind of coffee this is, the flavor of the coffee and the flavor of the creamer, you can win a spot up on the bracket board. If you're new here, we play a game. It's a bracket game. It's 32 spots on it. I put in some ways to, there's other ways to get on the board. And there are a basket here with goodies in to win. And we do make-alongs together. And let's see. Monthly make-alongs, yearly make-alongs, all kinds of stuff. All right. So the first thing is, if you can guess what kind of coffee this is, you'll get to be the first one drawn. And I can tell you that I like it. I do like it. What are we working on? Well, a lot of you are doing a shawl. Some of you are making amigurumis. And we are doing basically whatever pattern you want with either a challenge yarn, whether it's got lots of color, like this one, or if it has a lot of texture where you can't see your stitches, or just really thin, like this one. This was a Hank from Hobby Lobby's. What did I do with it? Hand-dyed selections. And it's called Coral Carrot. And it is authentic yarn bee. And it has, this was given to me by Deb. And it has 100% superwash merino wool. And I'm doing the super simple shawl. Obviously, I'm about, well, maybe not even halfway, but it was quite a bit. I'm going to put it down in here in this little bucket because it goes flying. Here is mine. Believe it or not, I did do some rows. It may look like I didn't, but like I said, I've been a little busy. And let's see, a couple of you have already finished yours. And Linda finished hers with yarn that I sent her. And it was double-stranded with lots of halo. And she said it's really fuzzy, and it came out really nice. And who else? Irene finished one or two. Let me see. I have a cheat sheet. Debbie finished hers. Teresa made a chicken. A lot of halo on that yarn, too. And Irene, yeah, I said Irene. Chera finished something. Frida, beautiful, beautiful shawl. You finished yours. And Lori Armstrong did a nice little little cowl. Yeah, so everybody is doing their own pattern this time. It's awesome. So what I was thinking about was, well, we're going to have a random draw for today. Next Sunday will be the final. So whatever you're working on for this novelty challenge yarn make along for August, make sure that you at least show me that you've done over half of it. One more post before the end. Oh, Frida was using yarn that I had sent her. Oh. Cynthia didn't do anything this time, which is fine. Okay, well, I'm going to challenge you, Cynthia, because September is coming. It's coming. And it means I'm going to be going back to the shop full time, meaning that leagues will be opening up after Labor Day. And so I didn't know how busy again. We have not been in the shop full time since the end of May. So we were there throughout May, but it wasn't as busy. I mean, you would have thought it wouldn't have been. But June, July, and August, we were not in the shop full time. And the last 2 weeks we've been there. And I'll tell you what, it's already crazy. And the leagues don't even start till after Labor Day. So what I'm going to do is September is going to be one of those where you go through your projects that are languishing. Yes. Remember that one, Irene? She's here. She loves that one. Bring out something that you haven't worked on in a while. And I know what I'm going to work on. There are 2 things sitting in the living room that need to be finished from the summer. But yes, Granny D is doing this challenge too. Yes, her poncho. Oh my gosh. Or you can finish something new. But basically, I'm looking for you to pull out an old whip. Yeah, an old whip, and work on that. So I'm going to work on 2 of those sweaters and my sweater, which is an old whip. Not the languishing projects. Yes. I'm trying to give myself a little break for September because we all know that September is the month of, the what do we call the celebrating month, right? This year is a milestone. Oh dear. All right. So yeah, we're going to do languishing whips in September. So it gives me a little bit of a break on working on anything for the live. We'll still be doing a hat though. We'll be doing a hat for September. So I haven't picked that out yet. Okay. Nobody got the coffee yet, right, Deb? All right. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to draw a random from the Novelty Yarn Challenge. I have everybody's in here. There are 15 names in here. Let's see who that random draw is today. Good morning to those coming in. Who is it? Ravini. It's Ravini. All right. So Ravini gets to choose spot on the bracket board or something out of this basket right here. Now, let me tell you what numbers are either taken. Yeah, it's easier, I think, to do numbers that are taken. So the ones that are already gone are, there's 32 numbers, and there are 4, 6, 11, 12, 13, 16, 26, 27, and 29 that are gone. So any of the other numbers are still open. Let's see what Ravini has to say about that. What did you say, Lori? I got to see that. Mount Whippus. I'll take 25. All right, Ravini will take 25. And that does generate a roll-off. So we're going to have a roll-off between Ravini and Joanne right now. And the reason for that is because when we're playing the bracket game now, I have allowed you to play and get back on the board if you are knocked out. So in order to do that, frogs today. In order to do that, we have to do the roll-offs right away. So it is Ravini and Joanne. Yeah, okay. So the roll-off between the two of you is Frida. I have lots of whips. Okay, let's see. Ravini. So Joanne gets to play to try and get back on the board. My phone cord has a piece of what is this stuff called? Velcro on it. And you know what? It's now coming off because it just caught this piece of Velcro was on my phone cord and it just caught a hold of my project. And of course, Velcro will make a pull. And that just really irritates you, doesn't it? All right, so that's gone. It's no longer going on that cord. All right, let's move Ravini's name up so we don't forget to do that. Okay. All right. Oh. Yes, it did. It pulled, it caught a hold of this and it pulled like one of the edging pieces, I think, but it's all right now. It's good. All right. All right. So little update on last weekend. At the last moment, we decided that we were being teased by a lot of other folks that were going to the Go Bowling at the Glen. Yeah, who would have thunk it? That we didn't have tickets to the Go Bowling. So at the last minute, we decided to go. So we were at Olive Garden on Saturday evening around 7:30, and I said, "Here, look and see what seats are left and buy us seats, and we'll go tomorrow." So that's how that ended up being at the last moment. So what he did was he opened up the map of all the seats, and he picked the only ones that were available were in the front row. Now, I am so short that sitting in the front row is fine with me. However, what it didn't show you was any, or should I say, it didn't say that any of the seats were handicapped. So he saw 2 seats, he bought them, and off we went. So we get there. Now, the parking at that late of the stage, because there's a lot of camping going on, was really close to the road. And we only had to walk just a short ways to the front gate. And our seats were right near the front, the first turn. So basically got out of the car, walked to the gate, waited in line quite a bit, and then went through the gate and immediately found our seats. But they were handicapped seats. So there wasn't any seats there. Seriously. I'm standing there like, are you kidding me? There's no seats. So we called somebody over and they didn't know what to do. And so the weirdest thing is that all the way up the road, you were seeing people sitting alongside the road with tickets in their hands, and they had bought them ahead of time and they were scalping. So just like at concerts, right? So all that, driving up there, I'm thinking to myself, wow, these people are going to get stuck with these. Well, if it's sold out, that's exactly what happens. You either have to pay extra by getting them from these guys, or those seats they just go to, in the garbage. So when the lady came up and realized that I bought seats that were not designated as wheelchair seats, and they were literally just spaces, there was no chairs there or anything. She said, well, let's go down here, it's like 14 seats down. You sit there, there's nobody there, and if anybody comes, let me know. So nobody came, and we sat 14 seats down. But still, I just I couldn't believe they weren't marked. They were not marked as handicapped. So be careful with that. Anyway, yeah. All right. Well, Deb's going to mark the chat for a bracket or basket draw. And how that works is my friend Deb, she has this mark guy that she knows. And in between the marks, you put in what you want to win, number on the bracket board or something out of the basket. And then she asks the, random comment picker or whatever to pick a number. And then she goes through and she lets me know who won that. So go ahead and put in your choice for that. I do have frogs today. I don't know what's up with that. It's a little bit of a weird week. The week was kind of cool, and then all of a sudden yesterday it got hot. So I'm guessing that's the barometer changing again. Mm-hmm. When I get done with today's show, I'm going to end up doing a Smile Mail addictions video and open some things that I received last week and my 2 club openings. So we'll do that on a video. So I did finish my August hat. I do have that done. And I want to do today is another magazine. So we're going to do that too. Yeah. I didn't plan a whole bunch of stuff today, but I do want to talk to you about this though. I think October I want to try and do this dress. Now, this is a Mary Maxim pattern, and it's a dress with a little vest-like sweater. I think I want to do that, and was thinking about it for September, but I'm like, no, we're going to lay low and do our languishing whips, as Ravini said. And So I was thinking maybe October we can work on this. Now, what this will mean is that we will do it together. And you know how that goes, because I did not do this before. It is fun to do these together. It's a challenge for me. It's a challenge for you guys. But if you are interested, it will give you a whole month to. Hi, Granny D. It'll give you a whole month to get some yarn together. Now, this is done in a 3 light, and you look at it says the cream color, a light color, and a dark color. So if you see it, look at the picture again, the cream color, the light color, lighter of the shades, and then the dark color. So I'm going to say, again, I have enough cream. The other 2 sweaters that I'm working on to have some left, but I'm sure I can grab another one if I need to. But I was thinking using this as the light color. So that's the variegated. This is very light in the photo, or in the camera, but it's called Teddy Bear Cuddles, and it's the peach and brown colorway that I got extras of, and then the peach color would be the dark. So the cream, the variegated, and the peach, those are my 3 colors. And it says that you need 290 yards in a ball, or they are using the Mary Maxim Fresh, and that had 290 yards in a ball. So if you get one ball that's more than that, then that's fine. You're ahead of the game. The sizes that are available to make are 6 through 9, which requires 2 balls of the cream, 2 balls of the dark, and 1 ball of the light. I can't imagine it would be a whole 2 balls, but they're saying 290 yards is a ball. The second size is 12 to 18. So this is not a very small, not a very big dress. And like I said, 6 to 9 months or 12 to 18 months. And it's saying 2 full balls. No, I doubt it. But 290 yards per ball. So if you double that, it's 580 yards. These are 377. So I'm sure that 2 was going to be overkill. But anyway, if you want to do that dress with me, I'm thinking about October, and I really want to make it. We've been talking about it. So I've got this. Okay, what do we got? Monica. What did Monica pick? I missed it, so let's see. Oh, you bought a bunch of Sweet Delight. Well, great. Okay, she wants a basket prize. All right. So I guess I have to bring that basket up front here and show everybody a little sneak peek now. A couple of these are not wrapped. So we have a bag number 1, a bag number 2. Those 2 are in front of each other. And then behind that is this project bag, and it has some project items in it. And then in the back is a baby book. And then we have the number 3 right here and number 4 right here. So, yeah, I know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Thank you all for the memberships. Also, whenever I do the show, oh, there's still one more of these. Oh, it's that thing you put on the desk, put your hooks in, um, organizer. So when I started out in August, I added a membership, and that is for shipping. It is supporting the channel for shipping. Yes, we will be getting together um, for a little knit night type of thing, but overall, it is for shipping. And then it does give your name a little thing on there, and they're all green right now. And anybody who's a member, their name comes up in green, and I think you have like emojis and things that you can write with. So thank you all the new members. I appreciate it. It's only one choice. $2.99 a month is nothing, but it helps me. And so what did Monica pick? All right, so this, I had put this novelty yarn in the basket, and I think she knows because of last week. Last week, I pulled out this feeling gradient. Want to talk about halo? Oh my gosh, look at this, right? And it's perfect for a shawl. It's very thin, but with halo. So they're calling it a number 3 light. It's more like a 2, but okay. It most likely would make a whole entire shawl. It's got 590 yards on here, and the color on here is purples, and they're calling it Violet Vortex. It's a stripe, right? Okay. So this is 77% acrylic and 23% polyamide. Yes. And no one has got the coffee yet. I can't believe it. It's recommending a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, which is a size 7, and a size 7 knitting needles. Yep, so that is yours now. Last week, we also opened a package from Miss Victoria, and in this bag I have over here is a whole bunch of different stitch markers. So if you were looking last week and you saw one that you liked, let me know what that is, Monica. Otherwise, I will give you a choice of a bag to pick out of. There's a random bag, there is a Halloween bag, there is a Christmas bag, there is an angel bag. So those are the 4 choices. And the random one is literally all kinds of random. But today is also the day after National Dog Day, I believe. And so I have one of these, if you would like it. It is a dog paw print. And I thought maybe if you wanted to celebrate the fact that you won this around the National Dog Day, that you could pick that. So your choice, Monica. While we're waiting for Monica to let us know, I would like to do Let's Make a Yarn Deal. And anybody who is in the United States can play. And how you do this is Deb also marks the chat again, and you put in your favorite color and your favorite way to yarn in the chat. And if you're lucky enough to win, I go around Christi's closet and find something to match your choice that you wrote. And if you don't like it, you can trade it in for something out of the basket or a spot on the bracket board. So that's how that works. And like I said, all of the prizes and everything are sponsored, are helped by the membership. So that's how that's going to work. So if you see that join me lately, that's what it's for, is shipping and to help out with shipping. That's all. All right. Did I miss Monica's? If I miss it, okay. If I miss it, just send me a message. You do have to send a message when you win to claim your prize, so that I know that your address did not change. If you are someone that's here all the time, and that kind of thing. Charlene, did you get your package last week? I know she said she was having trouble with her phone or something, and so she wanted me to know. Monica said Halloween. Oh, okay. See, I do read some of the chat. All right, so we have Halloween choices. Let's see what we can find in here that you would like. Okay, she's got them on. She's got them on a big long pin so I can hold them up. But I got to get them all going in a good direction here so that we can see. Okay, there's quite a few on here. The first one I noticed right off the bat is the candy corn angel. That is adorable. And then we have a pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern. Let's see, make sure. Then we have jack-o'-lantern with a witch hat. And then a ghosty with a witch hat. And then this one. Ooh, spooky. And then this one is similar to the other one. Jack-o'-lantern with a witch hat. This one is, okay, different kind, different jack-o'-lantern. This will be number 3 jack-o'-lantern with the witch hat. And then look at the bat. Isn't that cute? And then we have a spider web. So hopefully you got to see all those. Not yet. Okay, well, I sent it. Charlene. It should be coming probably tomorrow. I sent it in the yellow envelope so that you got your magazine. Okay, so today we're going to give away another magazine. After we get done with Let's Make a Yarn Deal, we are going to give away a crochet magazine, Autumn 2020. Now, you remember Autumn 2020, right? We were staying put at home, some of us, except for the essential folks. Did Monica pick which one and I miss it? These are really cool. There is another. I got my package. Just had time to take a picture. All right. Okay. Make sure that you're on live chat, guys. Granny D said something about it earlier that she wasn't. And these are adorable. These are so cute. These are the longer ones now. Rebecca McCauley. Oh. Okay. Rebecca, welcome. She is a new name. And she would like to win a 4-weight in peach color. All right. Well, Rebecca, we'll have to see if I have any 4-weight in peach color, and I'm going to go look for Rebecca's stuff. Let me know what Monica said if I miss it, or Monica just send me a message, and we'll work on. Welcome to Rebecca. Yes. Peach. Oh, I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. Yep. I think I know. Well, I'm looking around here. Steve's playing Van Halen. I can hear it. Okay, let's see what happens with this one. If she likes it or not. If I have more than one choice, it would be fun too. Okay, let's look. Ooh. All right, we got 2 choices. It's more fun when we have more than one choice. I like to make it hard. I don't know if this is really peach, but I got it anyway. It's never a perfect match, but it's fun. Okay. What song was he playing? Okay, I found this, and now a lot of times I buy yarn for hats to make hats with, and this was one we used a while back. And this isn't really peach, but it's close, so we're going to show you this. This is a Premier yarn. It is a 4-weight, and the color is terracotta, I believe. No, it's clay. So it's a multicolor, and this one is Premier Everyday. Beautiful, so soft. Okay, there is one choice. This is a 4 medium, 100% anti-pilling, 180 yards. So is peach to me. Banana. You guys are wonderful. Keep trying. So the clay colorway is one of your choices today. Now, I'm going to set it down because I give you 2 choices today. Rebecca, I found this. I love this yarn. This is also peach, but it is called, I love this yarn metallic. So there's a metallic thread. It's called Blush Sparkle. This is not 100%. It's 97% acrylic and 3% polyester, which is your sparkle. You cannot feel that. And then we have 252 yards. Yeah. So those are your 2 choices. Or you could get something out of the basket, or you could get a spot on the bracket board. Now, I know you're new, so you may not know that some of the prizes on the bracket board are really awesome. All right. Okay. She already decided she wants this sparkle. Yes, she does. So we get to choose a stitch marker to go with that. Yeah. So if you saw, or I don't think you did, but there are stitch markers that are donated by Miss Victoria to pick from. And then you have not gotten any smile stitch markers yet because you're brand new. So there are the stitch markers in here that are smile. Now this is not peach, it's orange, but that is what it looks like. It's a smiley face. But I have a peach mushroom and it's so cute. Look at that little tiny mushroom. So have your choice, mushroom, a smiley face, or one of Victoria's. Absolutely. Let me know what you would like for that. And we will start looking at this book. And we're going to give this book away. Peanut butter cookie. Oh, wow. All right. She likes that mushroom. I do too. There are two more of those little tiny mushrooms in here. One is pink and one is red, in case you want to know. I do have a lot of new ones in here. The stars, some new heart ones. Those are, oh, butterflies, sorry. Little tiny butterflies. And then, what else did he make? Oh, the new Outlander ones. I have new Outlander ones. These, I've been doing different ones like this with your dragonflies for a couple years now, and this is the newest one. Some people are collecting them. All right, let's get her mushroom on here. I heard you, Lori. I heard you. All right. Paw print stitch marker. Okay, Monica. Well, you know what? If you want to go back and watch the replay later and you change your mind and you want one of the Halloween ones, just put it in your message later and I will change it from the puppy dog paw to the one that you want. That's fine. You don't have to answer now. That it'll be fair enough, right? Okay. There. Okay. All right. No, I did not get over to the Aldi's and get that. They moved the Aldi's from one side of town to the other side of town. Darn them anyway. But I will send Doug to check that out because I didn't even finish all the coffee that Frida sent me yet. No. I didn't. All right, let me get this out of the way because, you know, pulls. There we go. All right. So let's see what we got here. We have the crochet magazine from the autumn 2020. And right off the bat is a sweater on the front. Don't tell me I'm going to have constant. I don't think we will, but let's see what we got. So usually we go through the book and we comment and we say what's in the book, and it's always fun. I like doing this. Now this one is going to have a lot. I think it's going to have a lot of articles of clothing. Believe it or not, this is a poncho. This poncho is Premier Yarns spun colors. Believe it or not, I'm using spun colors in my knit sweater I've been working on for like 2 years. I have about 10 rows and then I'm going to break for the sleeves. So I am on a roll. I haven't picked it up in 2 weeks, but you will see it again soon in an addictions video, or like we're going to do languishing whips and I'll work on it then. So this is a poncho. It is a 4 medium done in the spun colors. The spun colors has a little bit of wool in it. It's an acrylic fine merino blend. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful color changes in them. This is a pineapple delight cowl. Look at that. It's using a DK. The yarn is called Fibra Natura Unity Light. Fibra Natura. Wow. And that is in a wool and cotton and linen and bamboo blend. Very different. And it's a pineapple. It's a pineapple pattern. Love it. Isn't that nice? Okay. So we're going to go on. There's some tips and tricks here, and then there is a hat. This is an easy crochet cap. Has a little bit of it looks like it's done in a single crochet and you roll it up. This is done with Red Heart Roll With It Melange. Why I'm laughing is because it changes colors so much. You never know what you're going to get when you make with this yarn. Stephanie and I have been using that yarn for a year now, making a blanket with it, and it's coming out really nice. Neither one of us have worked on it in a while. You used Fibra Natura before. Oh, okay. Yes, Mrs. C, that would be pretty cool. However, I'm going to give this book away. So I guess I would have to copy it first. It's a good idea, though. Pineapples, I like. This is One Cake Make the Hat. And it looks like it's single crochet. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Then there is, again, another. This one is a shawl. And look at the colors in it. Oh, my. This is all about the yarn in this book. I'm sure of it. Ship G's Whirl. Granny D tells me how to say that. Shape G's Whirl. This one was done in a super fine one. And it's blackberry mint chip. Ooh, blackberry mint chip sounds like a great coffee combination. It's purples and teal. It's gorgeous. All right, another sweater. Let's see, Baby Babylon sweater. Isn't that nice? That one has an open lace flower pattern down the middle of it. Isn't that pretty? This one is done in King Cole bamboo cotton light DK. It's a bamboo viscose and cotton blend. And the color is Glacier. Very pretty. Wow. And Lori says you can get patterns from the app on the library from the Crochet Magazine. I know Latoya told me that too. And this is 2020. The autumn edition of 2020. There's the one on the cover. It is mid-calf, not calf, mid-length. So it goes down to your thigh. And this one is made in Line Brand Heartland, medium weight acrylic, and the Mammoth Cave colorway. Making a sweater out of that yarn makes it drapey. Very nice yarn. I agree. Another front. It's called Drape Front Cardigan. This one is got that weird drapey stuff in the. Oh my gosh! I tried a couple of those sweaters on with the drapey things in the front where it just looks so weird. And then I'm short in the torso, and I'm like, no, I don't like that way that stuff hangs. But this one is in that. It is done in Omega Trio Light DK, mercerized cotton yarn. And this colorway is gorgeous also. It's called Blue Jean. Now, Blue Jean, That looks periwinkle to me. I'm trying not to show the pattern, but there. Periwinkle is what I'm seeing. Heartland is your favorite yarn. It is right on the top of mine, too. It really is. I love it. I'm not a real good Lion Brand. Like, there's so many things about Lion Brand that I'm on the fence about. But that is one of their yarns that I like a lot. So I'm not saying I like them all, but that one I like. There is another sweater with, again, a fancy front. Beautiful. That is beautiful. You have to wear this over the top of something else because of that pattern. But it's done in the shape G's Katona. Super fine one. Are you kidding? Oh, wow. That's going to take a year or two. Yeah. This one is called a fingering weight cotton. And the color is capri blue. Beautiful. All right. Let's go on. That's a panel lace, and it has a graph to go by. This is called the Game Day Hoodie. So she has a hood, but you cannot see it in the picture. Lion Brand jeans, medium, worsted weight 4. And the colors they used are stovepipe and vintage. So that is different. It's, again, quite long sleeve. And that's just acrylic. Oh, here's a picture of the hood. She does the hood in the contrasting color. Yeah. Still trying to get that coffee. I don't know why it's so hard today. Oh, here's another one it's a poncho with pineapples. Oh my goodness. This is a good book. Okay, so Universal Yarn Bamboo Pop Light 3. And this one is in the color Sage. Bamboo and cotton blend. Beautiful. It's a lot of items to wear. I knew it was because I looked at it before I sat down. And that is one heck of a graph on the next page. Okay, we have another one. Another one. Another poncho. This is called the Swancho. Oversized with tassels. This is done in Sandy's Garn Duo Light DK. It's a merino wool and cotton blend. Yeah. And the color is number 3517. Can't give you a color on that. It's orange. That's what it is. The Cowl of Many Colors. Look at that. Cowl of Many Colors. This one is using Paton's Grace Light 3 DK mercerized cotton. Okay, beautiful. Oh, and that colorway is Viola and Aquafire and Orchid. So there's 3 colorways. Aquafire. No, Aquifer. F-E-R. A cozy and snug hat and scarf set. Stroop waffle. What the heck? I love you, Teresa. You're adorable. All right, so I don't know what flavor that is, but I'm sure it is good. This hat and scarf is made out of 5 bulky Premier Serenity Big Ombre. It is denim colorway, and it's acrylic. The size K. That's very pretty, that ombre. Okay, let's go on. Okay, you ready for this one? The lace poncho. I want to get a good up close. Look at that lace. Okay, let's see what the yarn is. This is really interesting, this poncho. Red Heart Roll With It Melange, 4 medium weight acrylic. And the color is called Theater. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Of course, I am like all about the neutrals, right? I'm a neutral person. Ah, for heaven's sakes, look at that. Goodness sakes, look at. So it looks like yep, I was right. You do 2 rectangles and then you seam them together at the top. So your rectangles go across this way and across that way, and then you seam them at the top, and then it just drapes. Very cute. It's done with spikes, shells, and V-stitches. Combine them for a topper that is perfect for the summer transition into fall. Oh, I really like that. Size K hook. This is a 4 medium weight. Red Heart Roll With It Melange in the color Theater. Has anybody ever seen that colorway? It looks like it has sage and peach, and yeah, I'm not sure how good you're going to see this, but I'm seeing all neutral fall colors. Oh my, coconut. With pumpkin. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's another one. Open work vest. Look at this one. This is a long one. She is wearing, the color is clay. Now that color and the other one that I showed that was clay is totally different. This is like off, oh, I don't even know, like a real light, not a white, because she's wearing white. You can see it's just like, I don't know what you would call it, other than it's saying clay. This is done in Paton's Grace Light DK weight, mercerized cotton in the color clay. Yep. All kinds of different change of stitches in there. It's different. Open work vest. Okay, this first Journey hoodie, I did this pattern. I did this sweater. I did not enjoy the finished project. It was okay, but when we got to the end, everything seemed to be like pulling everything. It's not real ease in your changes of from shoulder to, okay. So that was my opinion, and it is very cute. It is done in a 4 medium, and that's probably why, because 4 medium tends to be a little bit heavier for me. I like to use a 3 light in my baby stuff. So, and that's my opinion too. You guys probably use 4 medium with a big crochet hook, and it comes out fine. This is called King Cole Fashion Aran Medium 4 weight. And it has a little wool and acrylic blend to it. And the color is granary, using the K hook. All right, Simply and Sweet blanket and a zebra. So I think you get to make the zebra too. They're using a DMC Natura Just Cotton Fine Sport Weight in a number 2. And it is, the colors are Noir, which is black, and Ibiza, which is the white. And I think there is a zebra in here. I will get to that, Joanne, in just a second. All right, congratulations. So Pineapple, a centerpiece doily. This is done in Aunt Lydia's classic crochet number size 10. Yeah. And we have a blanket. It is a center to corner Afghan. Center to corner. I've never heard it called that. Maybe that's because you do. I don't know, but look at that. There's a little like a medallion in the very center over here. And then you have, yeah, it's different. Red Heart with Love, medium worsted weight, acrylic number 4 in the color stone. Oh, stone and clay are very similar to those two colors in that book. That doily is beautiful. It is. It really is. It's a pineapple. Look at that. Pineapple. Someone said to me, could you take the pineapple doily and make a blanket out of it? I think that would be a great idea. Great idea. Just to see what it comes out like, right? Oh my gosh, look at this. Can you see the rainbow? Look at the rainbow. This is a Premier Everyday soft worsted number 4, and the colors is violet. 11 skeins of violet. Everyday soft worsted. I don't think I have seen this color, but that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. All right, let's move on. Oh, that's the end of it. Okay, before we go on to this, Deb, let's let Joanne have her day for winning the Snickerdoodle Cinnamon Snickerdoodle coffee with hazelnut. Yum. Cinnamon Snickerdoodle. Okay, Joanne, you get to come back on the bracket board. You were knocked off this morning. You want another spot on there, or would you like something out of the basket? I know it's, oh yes, we have lots of numbers. We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 17 through 24 are all open. And then 28, 30, 31, and 32 are all open. So you get your choice there. It's number 7. Okay, number 7. All right, what we're going to do now is Deb's going to mark the chat again. And this time you're going to let me know if you want to win this crochet magazine. Crochet magazine. So that is what's going on. Joanne gets number 7. And for Rebecca, we are going to show you the first choice that you have if you are a winner on the bracket board, because she probably didn't see it. I don't know. She might have. These 3 skeins of Malabrigo that we got in a mystery bag from Jimmy Beans are the first choice in the bracket game. So that was on the shelf for a bracket winner. Now it's going to take a little bit to fill this bracket game. So sometimes I have to remind people what's in the game. Well, that's been sitting up there. All right, we're doing a magazine now. And we're going to do one more drawing because of the fact that Miss Lori said we should. I'm going to put these Halloween babies in the bag, but you can still get a chance to win one of those. And these are going to be around for a while. Thank you so much, Victoria. That is really helpful. I love that you included me. Get to give away a stitch marker on the show every week. Yes, that's why, because Lori said that Bob Barker has passed away. So we needed to do another drawing on the show today. So we will. We will. 33 people are anticipating that. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I love getting together Sunday mornings. Love it. My favorite thing. 17 entries. Oh my gosh, I know. 99. Wow. Oh wow. So if you are the winner of this magazine, you still have to let me know about your address. And she's going to draw it in just a minute. What? Do we miss that purple one? Where's the purple one? I missed it. How did I miss it? What page is it on? There's a purple one in here. 64. How did we miss 64? Oh. 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 Okay. All right. It says violet is the color. Okay. And it was the rainbow. So I was looking on the back of the book where it has the chart of all the items in the book. And way down here in the corner is a violet colored purple blanket. And I'm like, how did I miss it? Well, because they're showing it in violet on the back, but the colors that they're showing it in the book is the rainbow. So I'm guessing that you are going to have to buy, to get that rainbow, you're going to have to buy something else, because that is not what the description says. It says one color, violet. Huh. We found. All right. So who won? Who won it? Judy? Judy won the magazine. All right. Well, yeah, it's a couple years old, Judy. So, sometimes you got a little issue with staples. But other than that, it's in great shape. Great shape. So congratulations to Judy. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do this. In this show, we will do Let's Make a Yarn Deal one more time. Absolutely. So mark the chat one more time, Deb. We'll do Let's Make a Yarn Deal. You can put down your favorite color, your favorite weight, and if you would rather, you will still have all of the things. It will play out the same way. I will go around the room. I'll find something to match. And if you don't want it, you can take something out of the basket, or you can find a spot on the bracket board if you are not on there. And we're doing that in honor of Mr. Bob Barker. Yep, that's what we're doing. And I still have this clay out. And you also get to play some more Van Halen, huh? All right. So if you are involved in making the novelty yarn challenge, then you already know the choices of that prize. But next week, we will be letting you pick out of these 3 yarns for the prize. Now, you have to have a final picture. So somewhere during the week, you need to add another picture to the novelty challenge, either a finished photo or at least 3/4 of the way finished. And you have, if you're 3/4 of the way finished, you would already have an entry in. That usually I do just finishes, but because this is a novelty yarn, it might take you a little while. So the choices for next week are this gorgeous, weird, bumpy kind of yarn. It's all bumpy. It's got sparkles in it. It's a fall colorway. It's gorgeous. It's called Dark Horse Jolly, and it is nylon and polyester. That's one of the choices. The second one is one that Miss Lori told me I should put in, and that is this beautiful Vitellana. It's got lots of halo. It is Tuscan, alpaca, and Peruvian Highland wool blend with Surrey alpaca. So it's all kinds of goodies in here. Very beautiful. And then, oh, yes, making pumpkins out of that would be a great idea. And then the third choice is this other bumpy yarn. It's called Pixie. And this is definitely gourds. You can make gourds out of this, right? Green and orange, like rust color. Kind of. There's 5 of these. So those are the choices for next week. And what did we get? Did we get a winner yet? This one is just so soft because of the alpaca. So you could make a pumpkin and put it in there in a week and get it done with a novelty yarn. That would count if you didn't already have an entry. But yeah, it's fun to do more than one. Of course it is. All right, 27 entries, Bev. Bev. Debbie says 27 entries. We're getting to the end of the show. It's always sad to end it. You know. I've done the lives, 132 lives. Holy cow. Wow. I remember the first time I was going to do one. I'm like, what am I going to talk about for an hour? And now I can do 2 hours without any problem at all. Granny D won. Oh, congratulations, Granny D. All right, so you did. You tossed the Hellspun project back. Oh, geez. Okay, Granny D says, a fingering weight yarn in any color. Fun, Granny D. All right, let me think about it. I got to go look around. Fingering weight yarn in any color. All right, hang on. I'll be right back. Play that Van Halen for me there, Steve. Oh, this isn't as easy as I thought. Not as easy as I thought. Let's see what else we got. I got one. I want to get 2 out just because. Interesting. Interesting. All kinds of weird stuff over here. Let's see what else we got. Fingering weights. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to look in this bottom drawer, which means I move the light a little bit and knock everything all over the place because I want to see what's in this bottom drawer here. What is this one? Nope, that's not going to work. Oh. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are. Okay, I found something. 2 different items can have a good time with this. All right. In the honor of Mr. Bob Barker, we are going to trip myself up over the cord, of course. I'll do that. Oh, come on. Goodness. Sheesh. Okay, I got 2. 2 choices, Granny D. Don't go away. Okay, we are here. I found, drum roll, Schockenmeyer Regia. That is a 1 weight or fingering weight. This is a sock yarn. And this is self-striping. So now this is 1 choice. This is definitely enough to make a pair of socks because it has the suggestion right on there. And then we have wool blend or wool. Let me read. The sock wool, it says 75% virgin wool and 25 polyamide. And the weight is 459 yards in the Regia. And I don't know if there's a colorway. Let me check that. Party colorway. Okay, so that is a fingering weight. Now, are you ready for the second one? Okay. The second one is in a bag. And this one is Malabrigo. There is a skein of natural lace weight and a skein of the turquoise, which is called cyan lace weight. So soft. What is it made out of? It is a baby merino wool, 100%. So there is your 2 choices. And of course, I wanted to make it hard, right? So she's got those 2 choices. And you can pick out something out of Victoria's bags for a stitch marker. And today you get 2. One of mine and one of Victoria's. All right, and I'll even send you the pattern that is in here. It is for a knit kerchief or blue and white. How you do that is you mix the 2 colors or a crochet one. Perfect for a cowl, like a kerchief. All right. All right, so we made it hard on her. Okay, she was going to pick the Malabrigo. All right, congratulations. Now, what stitch marker would you like? All right, we'll put that away for you. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that sock yarn right in the basket. Right in the front of the basket, right there. Okay, took care of that. Now, if you're watching all the time, you will know that that's in there. We went overtime, didn't we, Deb? Yep. We went overtime by 20 minutes already. That's okay. We're making up for last week. All right. Well, so what stitch marker do you want? I do have, like I said, some heart ones. These ones are so adorable. Or no, butterflies. I'm sorry. So adorable. Little butterflies. Yep. I would like to have the cute mushroom. There is 2 colors, red and pink, of the mushroom. These are real tiny mushrooms. I have bigger ones, but these are the cute little tiny ones. Pink or red. And a Halloween ghosty. All right. We will get one of them out. Halloween ghosty. All right. We're going to pour that one right out again. Find that ghosty. Here it is. This is this one. Little ghosty is on, or has a witchy hat on. Yep. Yep. So much fun. I love it. I'll put that on your Malabrigo yarn. Congratulations, everybody. Thanks for joining in today. And I'll send those out to everybody here. Should be tomorrow. And I got to put that. Did you see pink or red on that mushroom? Pink or red there, Granny D. I missed it. It went right by us. Have a great week. Yep. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you all. Let me know, pink or red, Granny D. I'll see everyone in the next addictions video. Have a great week. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. Talk to y'all later. I'm just waiting for Granny D to say pink. Okay, she wants the pink one. I got it. All right. Thank you. Talk to y'all soon.